I see it.
Sure. Oh, you hadn't seen it yet?
I was looking down in the hole.
Look at. Don't you love that? Let me see. Whoa, you got an Indian.
1900 something.
Let's see if we got double Indians. Ah! Silver! Well, hello everybody. Long time no talk to. I was at, look at him. Put us. We've been here maybe 10 minutes, 7 minutes. He said it was out here in the corner. I almost didn't believe him at first because it's kind of like a rise right there, and you know where they put those homes. Wasn't nothing over there, so I'm kind of making a beeline, just going fast looking for ground zero. And I dug a high tone. I think an automobile accident maybe happened right here. I don't know. It looked like molding. The very next high tone. Oh, I got Luke. Say it again. Wilford with me. He messaged me today out of the blue. I was at work. He said, "Hey, you want to dig a field?" I'm like, "Well, hell yeah." So I drove over an hour to his place. Second tone. I don't know if it's a coin, but
Well, now I see it.
sure. Oh, you hadn't seen it yet?
I was looking down in the hole.
It sure looks like one to me.
That looks like a coin to me as well. That looks like copper. Maybe
Yes,
2
it
cents.
does. Maybe. It gave me 2-cent tones. It's about the size of a 2-cent, and it's hold to beat the heck. But
That's an odd looking one.
that's an odd looking one. Just give me a second, and I will be back with it cleaned up. All right, guys. Later.
That looks
Yes.
So we're out here hunting a few different homestead sites. This site in particular is gone by 1896, and we're having a tough time trying to find exactly where it's at. And we finally got an iron patch. Andy's got the first dig. We cleaned it up. And what is it?
And check it out. My second only. You said 18. It looks kind of like 1833. But I'm not 100% sure. But ladies and gentlemen, a half cent. And we can't, see where they've got 4 holes right in the center. At this point in time, I can't determine whether it's another classic head or if it's the more common drape bust half cent. But don't worry, I'll interject when I figure it out and let you all know. Okay, there's her. I'm going to say she's facing left.
Yeah, she's facing left.
And so it has to be the classic, like my other one.
She'd have a cap on.
Yep, she'd have like a little, they kind of remind me of a crown.
Now, if it was a large cent,
it would have been.
it would be a matron head.
No, classic heads are the early.
Okay.
Right after drape bust large cents were the classic heads, then the matrons, and then the braideds.
Gotcha.
So this would have been after, this would have been post drape bust anything.
Awesome.
And then I'm sure when they started minting the, okay, there you can see the C in cent. And the one, I keep blocking my son.
We're double videoing here, so
Yeah.
we're making it work.
That's awesome. Holy smokes.
First hole, first dig.
I have to thank you so much, bro, for calling me and having me over. All right, guys.
Kiss Lady Liberty. Good luck.
Oh, all right. You, I don't film myself. You film me. Here we go. Mwah.
There we go.
Hopefully we get some more.
See you guys in the next
All right, guys. Later. I went down to Ohio with the Carrie and Mike and had an, The Carrie.
He's got a sweet stash.
I know he does. And we had an awesome home site found out, and it was like that right on the Fentro.
Really?
Yeah, and so we got the permission, and a few weeks later we came down and cleaned house. I brought him down here because didn't even realize it at the time, but the half cent was dug in one of them 2 holes. I'm right on that edge again. Crisp, clean. 80, 82. one way, 82, 83 the next. And it, look, you hear how sharp that signature is?
How shallow is it?
I don't trust, I'm going to say shallow. I don't trust any of these depths because it all depends on the size of the target.
Yep.
So,
But it's real precise.
we're going to, yes, very tight, very high. We're going to see what that is together.
Let's see what Andy finds here.
Okay, let's,
Andy missed the ledge.
yeah.
Still down there.
It is. Still dead center of the hole. It cannot be. If it's a coin, it cannot be. Give it plenty of room. Much deeper. If it's still down there after this, then yeah, it's probably junk. But
I don't know, with that precise, clean.
I know, man. It was tight.
It's tight.
It was tight. Be out.
On the knocks, I was getting 26, 27, 28, which is dime range.
It was tight. Don't you dare be.
I have dug some trash out here. That's the only
Yep.
concern.
But that,
We try finding these sites that have disappeared at a certain point in history so that there's less trash there.
all right, I'll come back and when I get it out later.
All right.
Thank goodness I was off. See that? I was way off, but with that high a tone, it's got to be a store card token. It's got to be a store card token.
I never realized how high they actually rung up, and I think you're right.
It sure is. Yeah, and I haven't been. Look at the shield. See that shield on it?
Is that going to be one that says like Union on it?
It
Or
very well could be. It's small too, so it might be a patriotic. Yeah.
1863 store card
Probably.
token.
Probably.
Those are always cool to find.
And I see that bust, but it's not a Child's Manor bust, so I don't know if I've ever seen one like that.
You know, I just found that Bully for You one,
Yeah.
and I had to look it up to see what that even meant. It meant good for you.
Yep.
That was a common design on these store card tokens, was Bully for You.
Yep.
And
Cool.
you get that cleaned up. And
Yep, I'll get it cleaned up, and I'm going to clean up that half cent. Now's a good time to do it, and then I'll come back. All right, guys, later. Okay, here's the two as cleaned up as I'm going to get in the field. That is definitely an 1835 half cent. And then I got that 1863, 1864, something like that. 1 cent Civil War token. We thought it was a patriotic token at first, but when he uncovered that 1 cent, it was pretty obvious that it was a generic token that they could just hand out to any mercantile. You don't have to get special with it. Probably saved them some money too. Indian princess. Pretty cool. I'll show you the back of this one. Yep, there's the H and then the C for half cent in the wreath. Pretty cool. All right, let's keep going. A little bit higher. He says he's got Indian head pennies tone.
so you got 19 on the VDI right here.
Oh yeah.
Turn it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Shows like it's almost on the surface. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to pull the pinpointer out.
Yep. She needs to come out of the ground for sure.
This is probably the first time I've used a hand trowel out in the field.
Up,
Oh!
up, up.
Is that going to be a
Boom!
star card?
No, it's too big.
No, it's... Look at
It's
that.
a weirdie.
It's a weirdie.
Yeah.
It's not a largie, but it's
This
a
is
weirdie.
weirdie.
It's a button.
Okay, yep. I was
Button.
gonna say it could be button too. And it's got plenty of design. That is cool.
You got that brush. I'm gonna brush it.
Did I take it from you?
I think so. Perfect.
Nope.
Nope. You tried
Yep,
too
yep,
quick.
yep. There you
Sweet. It's got
Sorry,
some fancy on it.
go. Right in my pocket.
Yeah, it's got some fancy on it.
Yeah. And it's really flat. I wonder if it's an oldie.
Oh, it's floral design
Oh,
on there.
cool. I love those.
Cars driving past wondering what the heck we're doing.
Probably. It's alright.
Yeah. We'll clean it up.
Very neat. Good job, man.
Thanks, you.
Alright, guys. Later. Got a little something here. Could be Indian head penny tone. Let's see what we got. Might even be a button too. Hopefully I got it better than last time. Yeah, she's right there. What? Oh, I see it. I bet you that's it. Yep. I think it's a button. Yep, that's a button. Cool. I don't think you'd call that quite a ball button, but it's definitely a button. Cool. Alright guys, let's keep going. He's got a good one, he says. Oh my. Yeah. That's a digger. You have 1820. It should be out.
Something small.
What are we doing? Yeah, kick it.
I bet it's a rivet. Has it disappeared?
Could be.
Probably something really small.
Yeah. Fell down the hole. It is a deep hole. There it is.
Something tiny.
That's when I say they're running from you and they fall back down that hole. You gotta go in after them.
That's right.
You called it! Cool. Good job, man. Alright guys, later. And somebody finally got the toe tab. Check it out. Nice. Boom.
Boom.
It's an episode. Alright guys, later. Okay, check it out. Right on this corner, just inside here, was a schoolhouse. A one-room schoolhouse. It showed up on the 1872 map. And I still see it on the 1955 aerial. I think it's that right in here. Look at that. I wonder if they pulled off. There's a nice little spot right there to park. I'll throw a picture up. Me and Brandon hit this a couple, maybe 3-4 years ago. And we did okay, but I think there's tons more here to find. And after hunting with Luke over in by where he's at the other day, kind of got me wanting to detect. And these schoolhouses, they have some age. Summertime be perfect. All this canopy, the sun's not going to be beating on us. I'm by myself right now, but upon looking at the map, or the 55 aerial, all of this was their playground. It's pretty good size. So I got both my machines. I know the schoolhouse was up here on this hill, and when we hit it before, it was very irony ground zero. So I got both my machines. I got one with a big coil. I'll try to punch deep down in the playground area, and I got the small 5x8 sniper. I'll come up here and see if I can find some targets amongst the ridiculous iron, and it's ridiculous. So I'll get my stuff and come back on the first cool find, guys. All right, later. Okay, I'm not expecting any largies here, but this is Indian country, barber country, maybe even seeded dime country. So I gotta, might be an Indian. Ooh. Okay. Let's see what we got. Oh, she's beautiful. Check it out. 1904. 1904, Brandon. Hell yeah. All right, guys. Let's keep going. Later. What you think of that?
Right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too bouncy to be.
Too bouncy?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna dig it real.
29.
Oh, really?
21, 13, yeah.
Okay.
It's a high tone, but
Sure is.
in all directions.
Yeah. But there's enough. There's enough there for me to be curious. My Indian was right there. So, yeah, duh. It's not hard to figure out, even if it's bouncing. Oh, yeah. It is. It's bouncing, that's for sure. But holy Toledo, that was immediate. I bet it's right in that sidewall. Oh, yeah. Ha! Well, that's why it sounded good. All right, guys. Later. All right, this was deeper than heck. When I got it out, is that a design on the side of that? But it's got a gripper on the top. And I don't know if that's a design on the side or
copper,
not.
don't it?
Yeah.
Zippo lighter.
Is it a lighter?
I think so. That'd be my guess.
If it is, boy, that's an early one.
I don't know. That's what it reminds me of.
Right, me too. That was the first thing I thought, really.
That's cool.
Yeah. Huh.
Huh.
All right, guys. Later. All right, I dug an iffy. It was deep. The very last pile out. Look it. Don't you love that? It was iffy. And it cleaned right up. What do we have?
Together.
Holy crap! It's Indian spilt, dude!
Hell yeah, you called that, didn't you?
Digging this 69 in every direction. Look here. 69. Oh